All right, tune into another episode of DirtyTalk101 Vegas, where we talk to the bold stories unfold.
Nothing's off limits to be told.
I'm Essie, aka Tornado Head, and keep your head spinning.
What's up? You know it's all Gucci. It's your girl Carlucci. You can talk to me about your coochie or whatever else that you have on your mind.
Coochie.
Yeah, we in the building.
And we have a special guest tonight. Tell the people where you're from.
I'm from East Palo Alto, California, but now reside in Las Vegas.
East Palo Alto, California.
Bay Area stand up. Bay Area stand up.
That's my hometown, Sacramento. Shout out to Four Aces too, out in Sacramento tonight. We also want to give a quick shout out to the One Sound Group throwing events here in Las Vegas. If you guys looking for something to get into, hit them up online. Thanks again for tuning in with us tonight. We have a bunch of topics to talk about tonight.
We're getting into it.
Yeah.
Juicy.
Mostly about some of the stuff that's been going on just with talks within Facebook. We've had people talking about sex taboos, sex relationships in today's world. People don't want to get involved. They want to be in open relationships. So we're going to talk about all that good shit tonight. And
let your freak flag fly.
as you know, Carlucci's in a domesticated situation, so we'll get some of her input on that.
Susie Homemaker.
Yes. but our guest here is single and ready to mingle. Welcome to our show. Do you want to tell the people a little bit about you and what
the
you
people
do,
about
so
yourself,
they can know who we're talking to tonight?
I do all kinds of shit. My name is Prohoezak. It's spelled Prohoezak. It's spelled Prohoezak, but pronounced Prozac. But the hoe is silent because the power's in the pimp.
Hey,
What I do,
Lord.
I am a entertainer. I've been doing this shit for 30 plus years. I produced Tupac, E40, you name it. I done did shit. I was on Jay Leno, rock group Sugar Ray. I've been doing this shit for a minute.
Wow.
Oh,
Much
man.
props, sir. Much props.
Wow, he's been with the great legend.
Yes.
As Tupac would say, he gets around.
Yes.
I like that.
Also, I'm a cultivator. I build environments. I built one of the biggest cultivation facilities in Pahrump called ACC from the ground up. Took us 2 years. Now it's up and running.
Nice.
It's about the size of Super Walmart, but nothing but chronic smoke, baby.
Nice. So because you're in Prim, you're like on the borderline, right? So you can like sell to Cali and Nevada?
Nah, there's certain rules that
Certain rules that apply?
Yeah, certain rules that apply.
Oh. I know there was one border town. People were trying to get over there. But yeah, so if you're looking for some
if you're over there by Pahrump, you need to shout out that dude Dennis Hoff that just passed away. Rest in peace over there at the Bunny Ranch.
Bunny Ranch. He had a party that night and like did too much, they said, because everybody was like, that must have been one hell of a party.
Have y'all been to Chicken Ranch?
No.
Why would we go to the Chicken Ranch?
Why not?
I mean, I would go, but I have
First of all, it's 5 hours from Vegas. For those that think like it's all legal and you just come to Vegas and
5 hours
hop
from
on a
Vegas.
bus.
There's the Chicken Ranch is just, I was about to say the Chicken Ranch is just outside.
Okay, I'm exaggerating, but you don't come to Vegas and it's here. Like people like come to Vegas and they're like, "Where's the Bunny Ranch?" Like it's not here.
No.
It's like 2 hours away.
You have to go out.
Hour and 30 minutes.
Well, there you go, an hour and 30
I
minutes.
drove there 7 days a week.
Oh, well, there you have it. No, it's actually not that far. I think that people just don't know where it's at. So
No, yeah, you got to follow the yellow brick road.
You asked us, have we ever been? Why did you ask us that?
have you ever been?
Of course I've been there, of
You
course.
asking?
We take our clients over there.
Tell us about
Investors,
it,
man.
Tell
It's
us
a nice
little bit
place.
about
You got to
the
go.
Bunny
A
Ranch.
lot of motorcycle riders be there. You know what I mean?
Okay, because they
You
like
go
that
there.
ride.
Yeah, but the chicks I seen in there, they wasn't too amusing to me last time I was there. They was kind of ran down.
Yeah, I saw the TV show and I wasn't impressed with the girls.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm not getting excited, yeah.
I had some buddies of mine, got served over there. The after breakfast, after dinner shit. I couldn't fuck with it. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
Tricks for treats. He actually won a political office, and
he
he
did.
passed away before he could fulfill it.
I'm sorry.
Good
So
looking.
there was straight a pimp as a public official.
So he came and went.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool.
Pun intended.
That's right. That's right.
People say it's funny how shit works out because they did not want to see him in office whatsoever. So, interesting.
Must have been the chicken.
The chicken, golly, and the breast. Anyway, that's what happens when you suck on fake titties. I don't know. I'm just talking.
Man, tell me about it. Man, tell me about it.
Some of that silicone poison.
Man.
Goddamn. Okay, so we're talking about sex taboos. A lot of the taboos that used to be back in the day, like you get married to one person, you settle down,
right.
You create a family, and you get to go. Lately, Essie been hearing motherfuckers want more than one woman. They want 2 women. Some motherfuckers think they supposed to have like 5 wives in their lifetime, which I'm good with that as long as I can have my 5 husbands. But it never seems to make sense for the men to have, like, they always think like having another man's a problem, but having another woman's not a problem.
Well, that goes into a whole thing about patriarchal society that we won't even get into right now. But I think it's more so like a trend. What do you think?
I think it's
Are you for one woman, or are you out there? Are you out there throwing your dick out there, seeing who picks it up?
I'm a one-woman guy.
You're a one-woman guy?
People look at me and they be saying like, nah, nigga, you got... Can I say nigga on here?
I prefer not, but it's okay.
They be saying like, nah, nigga, you got bitches. I'm like, nah, what makes you think I have bitches? Like, they just stereotype me, just looking at me. But no, I prefer one woman.
One woman.
You know what I mean? I'm not into the...
Have you always been that way?
Always been.
Were you raised that way?
I'm not going to say... I raised myself, so I'm not going to say... I was raised that way. That's just how it is. I can't. That's too much for me, especially at this age now. You know, I got high blood pressure. I can't do it. You know what I mean? I got problems fucking one.
I mean, that's what I always think of whenever people tell me about polygamous or polyamorous situations. It's just like, you know, I get annoyed by having one husband. I can't imagine having 2 or 3 to pick up after, cook for. Like, it's just too much.
What makes you think you have to pick up after them? Like,
I mean, on the reverse, for the man, that to take care of, to look after, to take out the trash for, climb up, clean gutters for, do all the shit men do for.
But you know, also you gotta understand it's cultural. It's not normal here to have more than one. You go to other countries, that's regular. Who says
more
it's
than
wrong?
more than one wife, yes, but not more than one husband.
We don't know that.
I mean, I can't think of any countries right now off the top of my head that
there's probably
it's
one.
acceptable to have more than. I mean, here in America, technically, there's people that I see it on the TV shows, but you know, usually it's a man has more than one wife. They're over here turning up.
They are turning up. We are in Vegas. It's live. It goes down. So, you know, hey.
Gotta get it up before you get it in.
It's all good. I don't know. A lot of guys have been telling me it's all about the open relationships now. So
it's not even about necessarily getting married to the woman. It's just about just having as many
some people
girls
like that.
in your
Some people
chain
like some. I know, like, I'm not gonna be like I'm a saint. I got 8 kids. I mean,
could you have an open relationship in like today? Like, would that work?
No, it's too much shit floating out there. They got flesh eating diseases and shit now, man. I'm not.
You took it to the flesh eating.
I'm telling you, I want to live. You know what I mean?
Feel you. I understand.
So there's diseases that's eating flesh now. Fuck AIDS. Niggas want to catch AIDS now. You know what
my God.
They got shit that's eating you from the inside out. No, fuck that.
What is it called?
I don't even know, but you can
Lord.
Google it. You can Alexa. Ask my bottom bitch Alexa. She'll tell you.
Of that.
Yeah, man, it's scary to be doing all that shit. I just want one.
Just one.
Just one woman.
Aw, you hear that, ladies?
Come on.
There's a
all bagels and
romantic
smoothies,
here.
you know what I mean?
So for those that think it's not possible, and he also said he was an older man, because I know there's some older women out there. Y'all listening to the show, and you've given up. I've heard y'all give up on the chances of finding a man that is dedicated to one woman. You're hearing it live, direct, tonight.
It's a few of us out there.
It's a few of us out there. They needle in the haystack. Contact Essie if you want that info.
You know what though? You know my theory on that is that when women complain, oh, I can't find a good man, I can't find a good man. Usually it's the circles you run in, sis. Like a lot of times, you know, girls will hang out with do nothing, know nothings, and then they're like, why can't I find a man? All these dudes are bro. I don't want to fuck with Ray Ray's broke ass no more. But they're not in the circles that they need to be in to find the type of people that they're looking for.
And where they going too?
Hood bars.
Yeah.
Girl, go to the library.
Now let me tell
Go
you
to
this.
the library, she said.
I am single.
Hell no.
Library, grocery
He's
store.
not at the library.
I am single.
He's at
So
where do you hang out? Where do you hang out?
Gym at most.
I don't hang out. I'm doing.
I mean, you got to go do something someplace.
I go bowling. Me and my cousin Flavor Flav go bowling. That's all we do.
Flavor Flav. Yeah, for real. Shout out to Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
You know where I used to always see Flavor Flav? You guys know I have a party bus company, and every single time we take our people back in the day over to Rock House, Flavor Flav used to be hanging out.
Yeah.
If you guys want to check out Flavor Flav, go over to Rock House. Shouts out to Rock House. Shouts out to Venetian.
Yeah, he does. He sells chicken and
it's a restaurant.
Chicken wings.
We go bowling. That's what we like doing.
All right,
that's
bowling.
our thing.
That's what I do.
Cosmic bowling or regular bowling?
Nah, I can't.
I'll beat
Because I got
all
bad
y'all
eyes, so I can't see shit. So no, we like regular bowling. That's why we always hit.
What's your score most of the time?
My highest score is 262.
Oh shit.
Okay.
My score always sucks. It's always like 1 something.
Okay, yeah, well you might want to go into a little
I
kiddie
can
bowl.
get to the high one
You know what I mean?
something. I'll be at 199, 200.
Oh no, I'm like at 150.
What I was saying, I am single though.
Oh,
he is single, ladies. Did you get that?
He's seen at the bowling alleys. This is where they're at. The bowling alleys, the pool halls.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't shoot pool.
But others do.
Yeah, they do. But what I'm saying is, I would,
And the
I got a
basketball
couple
courts.
of females I talk to.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So if I had a woman on one-on-one,
his needs are getting met.
So how do you go from being a girl that you talk to being a woman? Because I think that's where a lot of ladies get it twisted, right? Because a lot of girls will think, oh, I'm talking to this dude. I've been talking to him a couple of times, and then we're hanging out on a regular.
We're not talking about those women. We talking about these new women you talking about.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we talking about the ones that tell niggas like me, don't get caught up. Don't
catch feelings.
Don't catch feelings.
What?
Oh,
that's the new woman of today. Women are saying that now. Don't catch feelings.
Ladies, you guys are playing yourselves out like that.
Let me tell you what's going on. They're trying to switch the roles on the men because that's a cliche of what men would say. So they flipping the script now.
I've actually heard this from a lot of other young ladies as well. Like in their late 20s, early 30s, they like seem to, like you're saying, they want to reverse the power. Like I know when I was in my early 20s, that's when everybody was like, oh, hit it and quit it, and it was like the new thing of hit it and quit it. I know girls was getting their hearts broken all over town. Now I think people are kind of more weary of that, especially like with online dating and this and that. People are more weary.
And all that old shit.
So I think like the connection process is a little different. That's why I'm saying, how do you know when you get to be from one of the girls you're talking to when you're in the point when you're I guess in the running? How do you know?
Because y'all are just like y'all will fuck a chick and that's not your girl, and you'll fuck a chick for a good long time, making her think she's your girl,
and vice versa.
I don't know no females that do that. I don't know. Okay,
you don't go out, do you? These females act like dudes now, man. They heartless. And what I'm saying
he's like pulled a Kanye with the woman
it's like
so
this.
hard.
They heartless, and I blame the men for them turning them in.
Okay, at least I think there's some truth to that statement.
You know what I mean? These dudes been dogging these females so long. Now this shit done changed. Now they leaving the little kid with the pops at home, and she going out to the club, and they like, where you been? Where you at? Nigga.
So how you feel about that?
It's just that, when my wife left me, she told me it is what it is.
Damn.
And I'm sitting at the edge of the bed with the covers tucked up to my chest like Eddie Murphy and Boomerang.
Aww.
Sensing.
I just want to give you a hug.
Well, have a bagel and a smoothie. But it's all gravy, baby.
A smoke and a pancake.
Let me tell you something, man. It's all good because life goes on.
It does. And, there are lessons to be learned and all that good shit.
Yeah.
So now you know what to do for the next one. So, I think that doesn't happen.
I think that maybe that's a teachable moment. There's probably some guys out there, someplace that are going through a breakup or going through a divorce. And that's actually something that we don't really talk about much, is the flip side about it. I mean, we always hear how a woman feels when she's going through a divorce or when she's had a bad breakup and a guy did her wrong and whatever. I mean, I don't think really we talk about how men feel when they get left in the relationship or when the relationship dissolves for whatever reason. But that's what the facade is, right? But he said he just said he was in his feelings, like that's his wife, he loved her, and then she just out like I mean you would be.
I cried like for 2 years before I even saw another woman. So fuck something else. It wasn't about fucking. Why it gotta be about fucking?
It's always about fucking.
No, it's not. See, this is the difference. No. We actually have discussions about this because she'll tell me sometimes, she'll get on me and she'll be like, you're PG-13. I'll be like, I think I'm just the opposite. I think she's one side of the spectrum and I think I'm the other side of the spectrum. I think that's what make things work sometimes between us, you know, because you get, you know, the yin and the yang, so to speak, because even what she just said, and then she always tells me I'm the mushy one.
That's because you're in a relationship.
I don't think it's because I'm in a relationship. I just think that's how I am.
I'm out here living the real life single with these motherfuckers.
I mean, but that's like a saying I was never single. I was single.
I have firsthand up close personal experiences with these motherfuckers.
But you already got your shield up when you meet everybody.
Of course, I have my shield
I think you
up.
have
but in a wrong way.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I can see in your facial expression.
No.
I can see the way your eyebrows are curling right now. Like they as soon as they walk up to you, they see the eyebrow and they just do a detour.
No, as soon as they hear what the fuck I
let the hurt
say.
out. Let the hurt out. Let us see it.
Listen, I get around. I meet people. You're the one that's cooped up, not meeting anybody. So how do we get you out?
I don't want to be out. I'm scared.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Because like not everybody.
There's a lot like him that are cooped up in the house, going to work 24/7. Good men and just want to stay to themselves.
I just want to take care of my kids.
But we never even finished the question of how do these chicks know that they're the main chick and not just a fuck partner?
They don't know.
So like, when do you determine?
You never know.
So how long do you fuck these bitches before it's like, okay, we're never gonna be?
Or you're my girl, or we're not gonna work out.
First off, if you fucking a bitch, she ain't never gonna be your girl.
What?
You need a woman. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so how long before you're with a young lady intimately before you consider it a true relationship?
Of course, that's a thing that goes. You know, you both have to know. You know what I mean?
What do you mean you both have to know?
It's a mutual thing.
I think most women go into the relationship thinking like or into the situation like thinking I'm gonna try and make a relationship out of this.
That's the problem.
You gotta
when you saying somebody's thinking, I thought blah blah this, you have to communicate so you both know. No more of that thinking shit.
How is a woman supposed to communicate?
Be straight up.
And say what?
Be straight up. If you go to the drive-thru, you know what you want at the drive-thru, right?
Well,
you know you want a motherfucking burger or fries with no mayonnaise on it, right?
If a woman says, are we, like, after fucking a guy, say she fucked him 3 times, they met up, whatever.
But I'm not going to ask you after we fuck if we're in a relationship.
You're not even going to ask if you're in a relationship. You're not even going to ask shit because, first of all, you don't want to scare the man away. Because
I don't care about that.
So simple, easily.
Well, then you're going to be scared.
Relationships. The minute you mention a relationship or some kind of type of commitment or anything that has to do with a commitment, them motherfuckers' asses is ready to run. So you have to be like very careful how you fucking say or ask them, what the fuck are we doing? So that's why I want to know, how does a woman ask, what the fuck are we doing? Because I've been in a situation before, and it goes straight to fucking, and it goes straight to a relationship. There is no question about, are we in a relationship? It just goes to that. Right. But like some people,
I mean, I feel like that's messy though. But like when you're
some men take advantage of that, and they run with it.
You have to find that out before you fuck the person.
I agree.
You don't fucking be like, okay, are we together?
Okay, check it out.
So, before we fuck, I would like to know, are we going to be
Don't be a
cornball.
Don't be a cornball. You simply say, well, we're hanging out for drinks. We're hanging out for drinks. We already met up 2 times before this. We haven't gotten in the sack yet, but like maybe we're digging each other. We're out for drinks, and I go, so how you feeling? How you feeling about the situation?
Okay, let me ask you this.
Y'all sound corny than a motherfucker.
That's what I do.
I'm out here in this motherfucking world.
Now, check this out.
These motherfuckers do not do that shit.
Okay, let me ask you this. When you meet somebody,
Yes.
How long before you fuck that person?
It depends on who it is. It depends on who it is and what.
But let's don't go to depends. I'm asking you.
If you like a guy, let's say it like that.
We could fuck that night.
You can fuck that night. Now, after you fuck that dude that night, you think you're gonna be that nigga's girl?
I have been.
You have been?
I have been.
You must got some great shit.
We not going to talk about that right now. But anyway.
I don't know nobody that fuck on the first night like, okay, you my woman.
We're not going to talk about that.
I've been in a relationship for 10 years after having sex with somebody from one night.
And
the first night you meet this motherfucker?
First night I met him, I had sex with him, and we were together for 10 years.
Fist bump, explosion. Now.
I wasn't with nobody that long.
That's how I was. You know what? I take that shit back. But that's how I was with my wife.
That's what I'm saying. But not.
Yeah, my
first night I met her, I had sex with her, and she stayed with me.
And there has been relationships.
I never went home.
That.
He was like, I never want you to leave. Just stay here.
Yeah, it happens that way.
Some people are like that.
But when you going out with somebody, you go out, you get to know each other, you know each other's traits, you try to see if you're compatible with that person. Dating. That's what, you know what I mean? You're going. You don't want to date.
Dating goes.
I don't like
dating goes.
You're scaring.
Dating goes with fucking.
No, like, there's two different modes.
Fucking dating, and still that person cannot even want a relationship with you, and that's the problem.
Then why are you fucking
bullshit?
Because you like that person.
Because I don't like you if you don't want to have a relationship with me.
There's a lot of women out there who haven't had sex in a long time. When they meet somebody and they like that person and they have sex with that person, they're hoping that shit's going to continue and that they're going to have more. They're not hoping that would be the one and only time they had sex because they both was horny.
Okay, look, this is my thing. I think that there's
talking about chicks.
I'm talking about bitches too. I'm talking about there's two different modes.
And we're not talking about the chicks that are trying to play reverse psychology.
When you're single, I think there's two different modes. There's the mode that I'm just out with my girls. I'm about to get it in, put another notch on my belt, and I don't want to know you, no strings attached, right? That's one mode. Yeah. And then there's a mode when you're dating someone where it's I'm talking to you on the phone, we're texting back and forth, we met up for coffee, then we met up for cocktails, then we went and did something together, we went and saw a show or whatever. That's dating. And that's somebody I'm going to consider a relationship with. Yeah, if I just go out and I'm out clubbing and some dude is like, I got bottle and table service and I got the penthouse room. What's up? Do you want a party? That's like a party, and I don't expect anything from him because I just want to get it in too. And it's wrap that shit up.
Burning everything around
we in a party mode. That's a different setting.
Right.
Okay?
That's what I'm saying. So when you're in a relationship mode, you do different things. You date. You know what I mean? You don't.
I don't know. I never dated any of my boyfriends. I didn't date them.
So then where you meet these people? Where you meet these people? You said the hangouts, right?
I can meet them out and about a lot of times. In the past times it's just been random, but it's not even about me. It's just the point that
You mean in general, for women in general? How do women know in general? They're not being able to read because there's one mode where you're
some jump into the relationship. That's what I'm saying. They don't always do the dating shit. They don't always you do the dating after you've been together. That's how it's been for me. I've always done dating afterwards. So I don't even understand what y'all talk about right now.
But maybe that's why you're not getting the type of relationships you really want.
I've had some good relationships, though. I've had some really good relationships. Now,
how did they go bad?
They come to an end because of, just growing. You grow and you just, some stuff you just, I don't know.
People don't grow old with each other no more.
There's certain things that I wouldn't tolerate.
I think people are too petty nowadays. People don't stay together. They don't have that concept of, staying together through whatever.
Money issues. I'm not going to stay with somebody that's not about teamwork and money. So, if you start to fall off on that note, I'm done already.
Obviously finances are important, but I think if you're in a relationship for the long run and you're talking about a committed long-term relationship where you're going to be married, then every person has ups and downs. I have had my times when I make thousands of dollars a night, and then I have my times when I'm being making
that's
shit.
Realness. That's motherfuckers that understand already in the game. They, you know what I mean? That's a whole nother ball game. Most people don't have that. The minute you go down, especially if they don't understand an entrepreneur, the minute you go down, they're gone.
So what is the problem now?
With what?
With dating in general.
Dating in general, there's too many options. You have those that, again, want to be in an open relationship.
Just what it is.
You have the ones that may want to try this and try that. So nobody is even focused on okay, let me try to do this and make it work. It's well, maybe I could do this, or being in Vegas is a tourist town. People can just come to the strip and hang around and fuck one of these tourist bitches at any moment. So you also have that problem. And same with women. They have plenty of choices with tourist men. So Vegas is a problem, period. But if you somewhere else, I don't know what the fucking problem is because...
Well, I mean, we have a single man right here. Where do you think that...
He doesn't go out. Like many men his age.
Right, but I mean...
If I want to go get some pussy, I'll go to Walmart.
The strip.
To Walmart.
To the strip. To a club.
At Walmart.
Okay. Hoes at Walmart.
Yeah, first week.
Okay.
From the first to the 6th.
You heard it
Motherfuckers
straight.
in there shopping and got their money.
Take your ass to Walmart.
Fuck, you want some pussy, go to Walmart.
You gonna get that 400-pound chicken
no, you ain't.
Them full baskets.
You gonna get a bad, super tall. You gonna get some bad shit up in Walmart. Don't listen to her.
I need the beer winch. The beer winch. Our beer winch this week is Nikki. Nikki.
Get us
you
a
guys,
drink.
Yeah, Nikki's gonna get us a drink right now. I'm actually feeling parched.
I want to hear.
Nikki's not doing her job. I'm gonna put a picture of Nikki up on the Facebook so you guys can check out this week's beer winch. And if you want to be the beer winch next week, you guys can hit us up on Messenger and send us a picture.
Beer winch.
And let us know.
Beer winch.
That's the one that brings us our drinks. Click clap.
Where the fuck is the waitress at with my drink?
Being in the entertainment world, you've come across a lot of, I'm sure, quote unquote thirsty chicks.
Oh, thirsty.
Yeah, I got a song called Thirsty Bitch.
I'm for real thirsty. Where's the fucking waitress?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a song called Thirsty Bitch.
You have a song called Thirsty Bitches, and this came about because of what?
Well, you know, they come to us, you know, the hook goes, no, bitch, you can't have a drink. Get away from my table. Security. Thirsty bitch. Yeah,
they get invited to tables. They be trying to quench my thirst. They be like, here, come. We got some liquor over here.
You
come
look
here.
parched, bitch. Come here.
You're like thirsty.
It's a turn off to me though.
For a bitch to be thirsty.
For girls to come to your table? Or?
No. Just be straight thirsty. Just. You know, I know what
how do
you.
you describe
I know what
thirsty?
you want.
I was gonna say, what's your definition of thirsty?
Because
motherfuckers just own a motherfucker, just trying to get it, just thirsty, just dry.
Because you don't want it.
I'm the water and she's the motherfucker.
But do you not want it? Like, say you like wanted some pussy,
it's fake.
And she wanted some dick, and she's like, yeah, can I come through and get that D?
I just don't just throw my dick out there like that.
Oh.
I'm different, man. You know what I mean? I'm just
from
different.
East. Oh, okay. That's
I'm
right.
East Palo Alto.
East Palo Alto.
EPA.
See, they have a different way of thinking.
No, not them. It's just me. I'm OG. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, but wait, hold on. I mean, you saying that he has this, I'm gonna do air quotes.
Mentality.
I used to be a pimp.
See, they think their dick is like God.
Oh wow.
So, to get their dick in the first place, you got to be privileged or do something to get it.
That's cartoon pimping. I'm not in it. I was never in that.
They use that shit as bait.
Yeah.
They dick a
dick bait?
Yeah, they dick a chick
Dick
down
fishing?
real good, and then they be like, bitch, you can't have none of this no more.
Yeah.
Is you doing something?
Yeah.
You can get the fuck on.
Drop it on their forehead. But
Yeah.
I mean,
and then they won't give the chick no dick for like never. Once a motherfucking
Dick
2
depravity?
months. Yes.
Dick deprivation?
To where they're just like, yes. To where they're just fucking like going crazy, right? So he already knows how to control his shit because that's like part of their get down. So that doesn't count.
But do you think that's where it stems from, or you actually think that like that's just your stilo? That's just how you get down.
that's how I get down.
You've always been like that.
No. You know, when you're young and start fucking, it's a different thing. But now that I'm mature, and I got enough kids. I had enough
His
pussy.
first kid at what age?
I was 14.
14.
Yeah.
He was
You were out there
knocking them
doing
down. Yeah, he was knocking the walls down at a young age.
If it's not about, I just want a woman that's cool, you know what I mean, that likes me and I like her, and eventually we would love each other.
There's plenty of chicks out there that like you, so what's the problem? There's
What's
plenty
that?
of chicks out there that like you, so what's the problem?
I haven't met them.
You haven't met any chicks that like you?
Yeah, but something was wrong with them. Something was missing.
Like?
What's the number one thing that you think is wrong with most women that you meet?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That I meet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I met some crazy ones out here.
The crazy factor?
Yeah.
Oh, he's crazy.
No, not me, them.
You're crazy too.
One chick jumped over my fence.
Ooh. That's some shit she would do.
And she jumped over my fence and fell and hit her head and was knocked out on the side of my house.
What?
Yeah, and I had to call the ambulance. And one day, as we are friends, I'll show you how the video. Because I keep surveillance around my house.
So she was just trying to get the D that bad that she jumped over the fence?
It wasn't even that. I was like, I'm done with you, man. You doing some off-the-wall ass shit. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you.
You cut her off.
I cut her off, and then she kept like, we need to talk. I said, no, we don't need to talk about shit. You're crazy. I don't want you around my kids.
Yeah.
I don't want you around my house.
I mean, if you go to a man's house uninvited, you're crazy.
And you
stalker.
jump a fence.
And you jump a fence.
What? You got to talk something.
I'm crazy.
If you drove by, you're
You got to
crazy.
talk to me that bad where you got to jump my fence.
Nope.
I busted my husband's window out before one time because he wouldn't talk to me.
Husband.
He's just
You got that right.
I was like, you're not walking away from me right now. I was like, get over. I did like a Mortal Kombat through the window.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Get over here.
We're talking about people you're just dating, girl. No.
Just dating. I'm trying to think if I've ever been that thirsty when I was just dating.
Then I had a chick I was dating an older chick that was going through menopause.
What was that like?
Man.
She was having hot flashes?
This fucking chick, man, was crying out of nowhere. Not really.
Oh,
but
no. She was crying out of nowhere.
Out of no fucking way. And then on top of that, man, I made a post because I make people laugh on Facebook all the time. Mm-hmm. So I said, I'm oxymoron. I said, I'm tired of meeting chicks in my dreams, and when I wake up, they disappear. She went off on me about the shit. And I'm just like, wait a minute. You going off on
You
Facebook?
can't even dream about me being with somebody else. No.
She thought she was talking about her.
No. I'm tired of meeting chicks. And when I wake up, they gone. It's an oxymoron. It's, it's a little joke. Oh, so I'm sitting there in bed next with you and you dreaming about other bitches? That's like, dude, come on, man. You tripping off of Facebook. Go get a fucking job.
Oh, boy.
You know what I mean?
So that's how she got crazy.
That was one crazy chick I had to get rid of.
Damn.
You know
so you got girls jumping over fences, girls crying for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have
getting mad about dreams.
No, it has nothing to do with the sex. It's just they crazy.
Okay, so is definition of thirsty like a chick who's in your inbox sending you pictures of her naked? Is that thirsty? Because
it's a form of being
thirsty.
It's a form of being thirsty if she's really trying to go out of her way to get you.
Like if she's sending you pussy pictures, what's that feel?
That's thirsty. The niggas sending dick pics, that's thirsty.
Thirsty.
Yeah.
You hear that? Thirsty. Thirsting over here, thirsty.
Thurston.
You remember Thurston?
Thurston, inside joke.
Yeah. That's funny because Diva V got a Thurston now.
Yeah. I heard you talking about you had a stalker yourself, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't say stalkers, but like there are some people that go a little overboard to get my attention. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I have to like worry about.
So they're thirsty.
Certain information.
They're thirsty.
I don't look at it as thirsty. I look at it as almost like kind of like a fan. Fans like if you have a celebrity or a star, like an artist that you admire, you would follow them maybe around the casino here. You know what I mean? Just to see where they're going.
I would never do that.
You wouldn't follow? Okay,
no,
I wouldn't either.
No,
but,
if I see a celebrity and they're passing by, I'm like, oh, look at that celebrity.
No,
and
they're
then
gonna
I'm
run.
like,
that shot they walk through this motherfucker, I'm gonna be. They're gonna ask me to leave.
Gone.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. That's the little part that I worry about, but nothing like they don't know me like that to be like stalker. So no. But I do have, the ones that come back from nowhere, like, hey, what's up? It's like, no, once you're gone, you're gone.
You know who always
The
creeps
bond
me
is
out?
broken.
It's the weird dudes that you've never even met in life, and like they just find you on Facebook or they find you on Instagram, and then they just start saying crazy stuff to you, like, they
want to marry you?
Yeah, like, I want to marry you.
Social media has definitely fucked up everything.
I'm like, you don't even know me, dude. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you can be a total BI. You know what I mean? You don't know.
Yeah, like, it's definitely, you got to get to know somebody first. This whole Facebook hookup, like, it's not happening.
Okay, this brings me back to what I was saying earlier. Like, I think a lot of all this internet dating and like all this
Tinder shit.
Yeah, I think it leads to a lot of people getting hurt. And like, he was saying that like when he got out of his previous relationship, he was kind of down for the count for a little bit. So like, what'd you do to like get yourself out of that?
He watched porn.
You watch porn?
I can't. Porn cannot. Two things I don't do: watch porn and jack off.
You don't what? Oh, okay.
You missed our masturbation talk a couple of weeks ago. Then,
Great, because I wouldn't have been knowing what the fuck y'all was talking about. Because that's one thing I don't do. Understand me?
I was told that porn is 25% of the reason for most people getting a divorce.
Are you serious?
It's a study. Yeah.
Why?
Too many people watching porn, getting addicted to porn, and then they want to interpret like that into the bedroom.
That's what my wife was doing.
And so it becomes a problem.
Really?
Yeah.
For the couple.
So what is what was she wanting you to like act out things in the porno and you weren't comfortable with it?
She wanted to add people, huh? Because they get to
No, she didn't want to add people, but I think her and her new dudes adding motherfuckers. I don't know what they do, but
they start trying shit that's in the porn.
Yeah,
and
they want to try shit, and
is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing. Depends on what it is.
Because it can lead to divorce. If you're married, it can also, like, it's just not good to like watch it all the time. Like, it's okay to watch it sometimes, but it's like very.
You got a point there.
Bad for your mental to watch it all the time.
Yeah. And these motherfuckers be on that porn shit. Like, what's that? There's a website that she was going on.
Pornhub,
and
RedTube.
That played a big part of. It had us like a stack of DVDs.
Do you ask like your significant other what kind of porn they're into? Like, do you even know what kind of porn they're into? Because I'm not gonna say everybody's into porn, but majority of people are into porn. And you're dating these people, and even if you're getting ready to date a guy or a woman, you need to know, do they watch porn? And if so, what kind of porn are they into? Because that's the fuck what they're fanazing about before they even get involved with you.
I don't know. No, I don't think that's necessarily what they fantasize about. Because
yes, it is.
I don't know. I think each person's kind of different. I think like their level of involvement, like with porn, is kind of different. Like, I watch porn.
What kind of porn do you watch?
It depends on the day.
I watch the only porn I like. There's only one porn I like.
Oh, really? Only one?
Okay, there's two. Okay, but the porn I like to watch makes sense because that's what the fuck I like. Like, I like to watch a motherfucker eat a woman's pussy because that's what the fuck I like. So I'm gonna watch that shit.
Well, that's the problem I have.
You don't eat pussy?
Problem?
No.
Spoiled.
Not no more.
Oh, wait, not no more.
Spoiled. That's gonna change. I say give it like 5 more years.
Look. This is my thing.
For sure.
I think that if a man,
change.
okay, do you want a woman to go down on you?
Yep, sure does.
No, let him answer.
Pull
that's
the
not
dick
my thing.
out, suck that shit.
If she wants to do that, it's
choke
her choice.
on that shit, bitch.
It's her choice.
No. I'm asking you. Do you when you're having sex? When
I
you're
don't turn
going
it down. I don't turn it down.
No. When you're going through the motions, when you're having sex, you guys are making out, whatever. You don't pull one of these mugs. No.
God, she just pulled my head.
I pulled her head down into my crotch. Oh, God. She liked it. That's why she got all excited right now.
Stupid. Nah, I don't do that. Nah.
You don't do the head control thing?
Nah.
Interesting.
Some people like that shit. You know what I mean?
You don't pull her hair.
Well, yeah, I pull hair. Don't get it twisted.
And when you're pulling that hair, you don't pull it towards a certain region of your body?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Everybody don't know. Some of these females don't know how to suck it.
Oh, that's the problem.
So you're not into giving or getting oral?
I used to give oral, but until, the game...
Why did you stop?
Because the game has changed.
What does that mean?
Fuck that shit.
You don't understand. I want to live. You know what I mean? I want to live. There's new shit out here these days.
He's serious.
I'm dead fucking
serious. Some shit
my dude ate this shit.
Okay.
He had to take pills as big as your iPhone 7.
Whoa!
He had to swallow them motherfuckers. And then the nigga had some shit on his mouth. I said, you ate a bitch and you got that? Talking about he wanted to hit my blunt? Fuck you.
Oh boy.
I could be horny. I could be horny like
wait.
like R. Kelly P at a fucking
What was this malady?
high school.
What was this malady?
I'm not gonna do it.
I need to know what this malady was. What was this called?
I don't know, because I didn't want to know, and he wasn't gonna hit my blunt. Okay.
Oh God. So
I mean, but this goes into the whole thing of like what we were talking about
like,
dating. Because when you're dating somebody,
did he miss the warning signs? Like,
I don't know, man.
You know,
every pussy's not to be ate, every dick ain't to be sucked.
That's true.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
I've gotten to
the point where I'm just not doing anybody. Okay,
I seen a vaginal region that I was like, I'm gonna take the zero on this one. And then there's probably one in my earlier days. I said I'm gonna take one for the team and just go ahead and just lick her clean and get it over with. You know what I mean? But
get it over with. That's horrible. If my
I
thought of licking my pussy as a chore, I would be so mad. What? No,
you keep that
sex
thought
is not
to yourself.
A chore.
You keep the thought to yourself, but you go ahead and perform the act. You know
I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I know I can speak for mine.
That
he
was not an eating
That's
pussy
beautiful,
man.
And I'm happy for you.
You know
happy for me too.
You know when a motherfucker is not into eating your pussy. There's no faking the funk. If you half-ass licking and half-ass sucking, get the fuck up. I don't even know what you're doing right now.
I mean, ladies, you guys need to make sure that you're prepared for a situation like that. You can't just be expecting to have a man, go down on you or give you oral if you're not groomed properly, you're not cleaned properly.
Yeah.
Like there's a system, there's levels to this shit.
Make sure your stank don't stink. Understand me?
Well, it shouldn't be a stank if it's stank.
Well, it shouldn't stink. First of all, ladies, if it's stinking,
got that pheromonic straight pheromone
musty
smell
is not stinking.
So, right? That's a whole nother ballgame.
I'm done with you.
Those are two different things.
So I want to know about some of the freaky stories that go down behind the scenes.
Yeah, in the music industry,
wait a minute.
You know how
Flavor
girls
Flav,
popping pussies
Flavor Flav
doing,
had the most freakiest chicks
right?
of all delicious.
New York
was a rider. New York was a rider though. Shouts out to New York. Hey, if I see that bitch, we chilling.
What was the little bitch that spit in her face? That was great.
Hoops?
No, it wasn't Hoops. It was a little white girl.
Oh,
she spit
I
in her
forgot
mouth.
her name.
Yeah.
She spit in her mouth.
Becky.
And she said that her fucking breath smell like sewer water.
That's what she said. Yeah, nasty ass. So, do you ever see some crazy shit like that?
What?
Being in the entertainment business?
Crazy stuff like what?
Just like bitches going all out, pulling out titties, spitting in each other's faces,
of course.
whatever.
Well, not just spitting in the faces and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, I've toured. I was in the rock group Sugar Ray.
Oh, okay.
And
wait, what's the song they sing?
I just wanna fly.
Hey.
Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. Now,
yeah.
I've seen some shit in the crowd. I've seen some shit backstage.
Getting panties thrown at you?
I want to know what goes down.
Yeah, give us the
But
scoop.
them dudes were already married and shit. But, so I've seen the groupies that was trying to get with the other groups. Like we were on tour with Matchbox 20.
What would they do?
And Smash Mouth. Them motherfuckers would suck a dick right there in front of the tour bus in front of the crowd. They don't give a shit.
They don't care who's watching.
No.
That's a groupie for real.
They'll take the dick. But they'll suck the dick.
Yeah.
They'll
They'll
take care of the dick.
I met some celebrities.
They'll
they
hold
never
the dick.
expected that shit.
They'll fold the dick.
Good Lord. Well, damn, Becky.
You know what I mean?
Watch out. So that's another problem that they say with relationships we have today is that we have to watch out for the side bitches that are willing to do anything for the motherfuckers we talking
The side
to.
bitches is winning right now.
Really? Side bitches is winning right now?
Yes, girl. Right, because you don't have to hope you're the best for him anymore. You have to hope that you're his favorite type shit. That's and then I hear people guys say all the time, I'm not competing. If I gotta compete, I ain't with the shit. And I'm thinking, motherfucker, we're competing every motherfucking day for you motherfuckers.
Oh, well, that's a big part.
Bitches is walking through here with no clothes on.
No, that's a thing that they say all the time.
Why is that a competition?
Because men are visual creatures, so the first thing they see, they're trying to fuck.
Number one reason why they say that women will never really rise all the way to true power and leadership is because women see other women as No, women see other women as competition instead of seeing... Men don't see other men like that.
I don't see women like that.
Men are like, I'm doing me, I'm in my lane, you're over there, you're doing your thing, and they're able to be like, I'm gonna get this girl, you're gonna get that girl. They feel like there's...
fighting clubs?
Because somebody stepped on their sneaker. I haven't seen a man fight over a girl in forever.
Yes, it is.
When's the last time you seen a man fight over a girl? When's the last time you seen a man fight over a girl, though?
You compete for something.
No,
when a man looks at you crazy, that's not competing.
They're trying to be masculine.
But that's between themselves.
That's competition.
But you guys don't get dressed. You guys don't get dressed and be like, I'm gonna get dressed in this so that I look better than Pete.
You don't know that.
You guys do that.
You're not in there with them.
I mean, I have a brother.
They do that.
Interesting.
I've never seen
no dude do that.
I never seen a man do that.
Because you not going out with the dude and the homies.
I be around the homies.
No, but you're not going out with them.
No, I don't go out with them.
Okay, so they do that same shit y'all do.
I mean, I think men like to get fresh, but I don't think it's the same thing as like, okay, like if
he don't do it, he's not gonna get the type bitch that he want. So I gotta look better than that motherfucker. I gotta get a table. I gotta get the table that's better than his table.
Nope.
Well, how you gonna tell me? I'm with these motherfuckers. They got the... I gotta piss like a racehorse.
Would you like it to be held for you?
Man. You might get your hands wet.
Oh, God.
It's right over there.
I know.
Okay.
All right. Do you need to go now?
No, I can hold it for y'all. I'll hold my breath for y'all.
A little bit.
Yeah, right
quickly for you.
Do what y'all want to do. I'll just go ahead and peel myself, R. Kelly.
When I feel like compete, like I feel like you guys actually have to go out of your way. I mean, like, women actually have to go out of their way when we're competing. Like, there's so many aspects to a woman.
Like, yo, I don't see men out here getting dick implants. Like women are out here getting ass implants, boob implants.
They're going to the gym. They're getting swole.
That's true. But
okay, it's the same shit.
That's it.
They're not getting it in tone so they can look at themselves.
Same level.
But even I was about to say, even at that, there's a lot of men that do take good care of their bodies.
They're doing selfies and shit. That ain't for them.
There's some men that are out there in the gym that are taking care of their bodies, but I would say, like, if I'm having to say a percentage, I would say 60% of dudes just do whatever, have dad bodies, have whatever, and their attraction factor is more so that the traditional things, like I'm a provider, you know, I have a penis, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can give you children. Yeah.
Provider.
Yeah, like those are the things that women are looking for in a man. I think some women are superficial and they're like, oh, I just want a hot guy. But most girls want to be in a relationship and they're trying to find somebody to be with.
And that's why they fuck certain dudes. They not just fucking to be fucking. I don't know where the fuck these bitches got in their head that they trying to be like these men. I get it. It's a trend, whatever the fuck. But when it comes down to it, I know for a fact every bitch wants a rider, a teammate on their team. These bitches do not want to be fucking around with several different dudes, no matter how the fuck they trying to play it.
You think that's not just, you don't think that's authentic? You think that's just like
I don't think it's
facade?
At all. Nope, it's a facade.
So
there's some hoes that are trying to make it seem like they're flipping the script, but they're just the hoes. They're the hoes that was fucking anyway. They was fucking everybody anyway. So now they trying to make it like, oh yeah, I'm just getting mine and bouncing. No, bitch, you still being a hoe like you was before. Like it's.
I mean, I'll say that there's some women out there somewhere doing that, but I definitely have to say that it's more so men.
Yeah,
it's more so men that I see that are like, what's that meme that is like, oh, I'm ready. They're like, I'm ready to settle down, and like he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's what I put up.
Oh,
you 75 years old talking about now you ready to settle down. Don't nobody want you, OG. Sorry, you waited too fucking long, and I know a lot of OGs out there now.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, a lot of OGs right now out there looking for that prime figure, and it's like, what can I do with you? You're like...
They're trying to be on the Anna Nicole Smith.
It's like not even the same level of thinking. Like, the shit I do, you don't do.
Right.
So we're not even on the same level as far as that.
You're not there.
But on the flip side, I'm meeting a lot of younger guys, now that I'm older, Because when I was younger, I would date older men. But now that I'm older, I feel like there's a lot of young dudes coming at me. Like,
you're pulling a J-Lo? You're trying to get one of those young ones?
That's what they're doing. That's their thing. They trying to be on like another level.
I date young bitches.
They trying to be on
the older level. You date young bitches?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, isn't that typical? Like older man, younger women?
Yeah. Because I was dating older men.
Do older men date younger women so that they can better manipulate them? Like they're easier to control?
No, it's just they built different now. I don't know what it's that Foster Farms.
Yeah, it's that milk.
I'm going to tell you something, that dirty milk. My son's name is Dirty Milk, by the way. he like his milk straight from the tap. But it's what I don't know what they done did to these motherfuckers now, but these motherfuckers, as we get older in our fucking generations, and as the world turns, these women are coming out badder and badder and badder. And I'm not talking about these fake, implanted, fucked up females. I'm talking about what they're making, what's coming out now. Some bad bitches.
Yeah, it ain't
the same. It's not. It's definitely.
Who's on your bad bitch profile right now? Who's
it's a lot of
celebrity
mixed,
bad bitch?
It's a lot of mixed women. That's why they're mixed. They're not the before.
I ain't really
not
seen
so
that.
Much
The reason why I haven't seen no celebrity that's been a bad bitch because Hollywood's keeping their little square.
Yeah,
they're not letting motherfuckers in. So you're not getting to see these new, young, innovative, fine chicks. You got
Instagram hoes.
Fucks like
it's
the
Instagram
Kardashian
hoes.
Bitches.
There's a lot of Kim Kardashians out there. Some that are better than her ass.
Yeah.
I seen them on Instagram, bitch. They're the Instagram hoes.
Oh,
they
goodness. Okay, so what do you guys think about this thing right now on the internet? It was this whole week. No. It was this whole week about blackfishing, which is basically a phenomena of white women tanning themselves, taking vitamins and certain things to make their skin darker.
They put the injections
melanin injections.
That's why
but it's actually to a point now where they look. One girl had me, I was like, this looks like she could be my cousin. Like
she was darker than me.
Yeah, she was darker than me.
But you have a kid with that bitch, and that motherfucker ain't gonna come out nowhere looking like this.
Well, she was white. She was Scandinavian.
Yeah,
she was
white.
Straight
she had to
white.
fake this. She had to fake this. Fake
right.
that. Cheeks, bones, and shit. So
right.
How do you feel about that? He would have got caught up.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Well, how do you feel about it?
How do you feel about it? Yeah.
Because I think it's an overall reaching trend that...
I like natural shit.
The racial ambiguity thing that's going on right now. I think it's across all boards. I think black women, if they're a certain tone, can kind of get away with it.
The same as
and
the
Mexican women
and their skin tone. Everybody wants to be...
something else?
Mixed. Everybody wants to be mixed. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, but
Well, it's not that great growing up.
what's your nationality?
I'm black, white, and Puerto Rican.
But I knew you were Puerto Rican. I knew that for some reason. And then you?
I'm exotic.
You're exotic?
That's all they can know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do they have a soccer team in your country?
Yes.
So you're black, white, mixed, what?
I am mixed.
You're Creole?
With everything.
You're Creole?
I'm mixed with everything.
Okay. What
Creole would be a good description.
No, Creole would not be a good description.
That would not be a good description?
No, not at all.
Now, I can feel comfortable saying this now. Now, these white motherfuckers want to be black, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? But they don't want to be around no niggas. Feel me?
To a certain extent, because
but why
there's
are they doing this? They're
women,
attracting men. What are they trying to attract black men, or are they trying to attract white men?
They're trying to attract black men. They want black men. They want black dick, and they are using it as a commodity.
Yeah, black dick is in style, yeah.
It's a commodity right now. It's not even
like adopting black babies.
Yes, it's not even a privilege anymore. Like, it's being given up so easily now that it's actually running down the value of
black men. Yeah.
It is.
Interesting concept.
Yeah.
It's running the value down because
the stock on dick is going low.
It's going down because you're just like, you're giving it out too freely. It's so the point to where, everybody's choosing something else now. We just want to go a whole nother route. Let's let's get a woman and a man mixed together. Let's get a woman
and a man mixed together.
Yeah, like they're just trying to look for other shit now because it's played out.
The sexual appetites have really changed in this day and time for what people are wanting now. You know,
yes, there's so many options. And this is what our kids have to
navigate
through. Yeah, as they get older. So I don't know. To me, in my opinion, pick something, be a writer, be down with that one person. You can go so much further with two people than you can one. Two heads are better than one. And when you have that teammate, like, they just help you build an empire.
But maybe polyamorous people just think they have a bigger team. I don't know.
Polyamorous is a lot of confusion and a lot of jealousy. And you just have stuff that's always.
But whenever you talk to those people who are in those relationships, they always say, "Oh no, we don't get jealous."
Yeah, right.
Susan has her night,
we watched it on the
Becky has her night.
The Amish people. Who are those people that came out here and did that show? We saw it up close and personal. Nah, they got jealous after a while. That shit does not work. And I've tried to create situations where I had another female around my dude. And it's a problem because, like, females, like he was saying, they're just so weird and crazy. Some of them, like, they just do shit for attention. And then you got this bitch doing something for attention, and now she's altered your energy because she's doing some shit. Nobody has time for that. I'm trying to stay focused, and I need somebody focused with me.
Yeah. Women are like men now. I say that, and everybody that complain about it, fuck them, because when we were doing it, nobody was complaining. You know what I mean?
Yep. And there you have it. Well, we do want to thank you again.
Right on.
Say your name one more time. I don't want to slaughter it.
Prohoezak.
Yeah,
and check out.
Do you want to give a link where they can check out some music?
Yeah,
or some
go to my Instagram. Check out all the E40 shit, new shit that he got. I done did a lot of shit for him, doing shit for him to
you
this day.
You produced on that?
Yeah, I produce Ain't Talking About Nothing, and These Days. He got a video for those two out now.
I was just listening to some of his new music. It is hot. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right on. Shout out to David Diggs. He's the one guy on Blackish. The uncle, I produced him.
Awesome.
And my own stuff, I got a new single out called Bitch I Can't Breathe. I got a video out. Check me out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
What's the YouTube channel?
It's Prohoezak, Prohoezak.
Get that pussy off his face so he can breathe.
He's not eating no pussy. Maybe he needs to. Well, you guys, we had a lot of things to talk about tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Next week is Thanksgiving weekend, but we're going to try to get a show out to you guys. I know I promised that we would have that teen talk.
It's still coming.
The teen talk is still coming. We're just working out the minor details with the minors. Anyways, we love you all for listening. Thank you
guys for checking us out tonight. And as usual,
till next time,
safe sex and paychecks.
We out.